Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a voiceover for this tutorial. So I am using my primer. You can use your favorite primer. I'm using my Benefit Professional Primer and then my Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. I tend to, sometimes I just put it on like cheekbones and like temples. Then I'm going with my super gross looking Fit Me foundation, which I always put way too much on my sponge. And yeah, I'm gonna just dab it all over your face. You're gonna just like, dab it, basically. Okay, so quick story while I'm like, slowly dispersing this foundation all over my face. I decided to do this look because it's so easy and it's so simple. Why am I angry? I can't remember why I'm angry. Oh, okay. Anyways, so I decided to do this look because I get a lot of questions about it when I wear it. It's basically this like really cool duochrome eyeshadow you're gonna see later on. It's super cheap, super easy, but yeah, basically I decided to just film it. Oh, here I'm using my eyebrows. I'm using my Jar Cosmetics powder. Yeah, kind of just do your eyebrows the way you like to do it. What I tend to do is I just tend to outline the underneath, like kind of like underline it, and then I overline it on the top, if that makes sense, and then I kind of just softly fill it in. I've been trying to do more natural looking eyebrows. I mean, as natural as it gets, because I mean you are basically filling in your eyebrows, so it's not that natural, but you guys know what I mean. Anyways, yes, back to the inspiration of this look. It's basically based on this Wet n Wild palette. You'll see it later on, like literally super cheap, like $5. But yeah, anyways, you're gonna see this later. Why am I rambling? Okay, so yes, concealer. Yeah, so I'm just putting that on my under eye bags, on my eyelids, because I use that as an eyeshadow primer. And I do put a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my forehead to kind of highlight it, because this concealer is a couple shades lighter than my actual skin color, if you can't tell. If you can't tell, you still can kind of see my acne scarring that is peeping through. I tend to not do too much coverage on with my foundation. I tend to spot conceal a little bit after. I don't know, as annoying as it is when I can feel like I can see my acne scars, I tend to not cover up that much. I don't know, I just feel like less product is better, because I do wear a lot of makeup, so let's just try to keep it a little natural. If just try to keep it up. Oh, this is my favorite thing. Like, I love it. My friend gave it to me and I was kind of like, oh my god, yes, I love this. I've never been a big fan of cream highlighters until this product. It's the Clinique Chubby Highlighter Stick. I basically ran out. Oh, I just added a little bit of concealer to help out my under eye bags. But yeah, basically it's just this really nice cream highlighter, and I just feel like it blends so nicely into the skin. I do wish it was a little bit more of a goldy color than a silvery color, but I mean, it works. And yeah, I just tend to put it with my concealer, so then when I put my actual powder highlighter later on, it really just makes it look so glowy and so nice. So I'm gonna go with my RCMA powder. Yeah, so it's just basically a translucent powder. I put it underneath my eyes where I crease the most, and then yeah, I basically tap out my eyelids. You're gonna see it in a second. After you blend for like 5 minutes, right there. Yeah, so you're gonna blend out. I tend to blend out my eyelids because I feel like that crease is really, really fast, so I don't really want to like set the creases. So yeah, you just blend it out, then you put powder all over it. So I'm gonna be using the 2 shades from my contour Wet n Wild contour palette. So I basically use that light color. I just put it all over my lid to give it a nice base, and then after I'm gonna be using that contour color, and I'm gonna just set it as my transition color for my crease. It's just going to help all the other colors that we're going to be adding to the crease blend a little bit easier. So we're going to be using my favorite palette of all time, and we're going to be using, oh, it's like the Modern Renaissance if you can't read. So yeah, we're going to be using that orangey color, and I'm just putting it all over my crease. try to set a nice orangey color. So yeah, just blend that sucker in. Next, I'm going to be using that reddish color and mixing a little bit of that light brown to not make it look so dark. And you're going to just put that messily into the crease. Don't worry too much about making it look neat. I feel like with this look, I never really make it so like sharp and precise. I tend to just kind of give it a more of a like messy, blended in type of look, swept away kind of look. So yeah, so you're going to see it's not beautifully blended, but then I get like, it's clean. I didn't use it today. I didn't use it when I filmed the tutorial, so technically it's clean. It doesn't have any extra eyeshadow colors on it. And I'm going to just use this brush and I'm going to blend those puppies. And then I get a flat brush and I'm going to just blend out the colors. I don't know why, but I really like putting really dark eyeshadow underneath my eyes, but like I blend it out. I don't know, I just feel like it makes my eyes look really big. I don't know, probably not, but it's just my thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the star of the show. This is the shadow that I was talking about. It looks blue in the pan, but I swear to you, it looks red at the same time. It's super cool. So yeah, I would consider this a duochrome. I mean, I did put it in the title, so clearly I thought it was a duochrome. Anyways, so I'm gonna put a thin layer with a flat brush, just carefully all over my eyelid, not going too high into the crease. And then once I set a nice base layer base, I'm gonna get my Fix Plus. You know, don't mind me. I clearly don't know how to use a Fix Plus bottle, even though I've used it 1,000 times and was having difficulties. It just wasn't opening. Anyways, I finally get it to work and I wet my brush and I'm back in that palette. And as you can see, when you wet the eyeshadow or the brush, it makes the eyeshadow look super metallic-y, and it looks super cool. So yeah, it's like the coolest shadow ever. It looks blue, but at the same time, it goes with the reddish brown color that we put in our crease. It's crazy. I mean, you could go so easily glam with this color, but I feel like I like to just let the shadow speak for itself. So I tend to wear this with just like this and keep it pretty simple, and you can wear it for an everyday look. It might be a little too extra for some people for everyday, but for me it works. No lashes, no eyeliner, no nothing. Well, I put mascara on, but you know what I mean, no fake lashes. So yeah, to just add a little bit to the look, I tend to put, pencil eyeliner on my waterline, up and down. Under and over, under and top, under waterline. Okay, yeah, both waterlines, okay? Just put the eyeliner all over in there. Just get in there. Yeah, and it just makes it look super cool. So yeah, I just felt like putting a little bit more, so I grabbed a smaller brush and I put it underneath my eye, and then I realized that later on it looked a little too grungy, messy. So I got some highlighter and I quickly put them in my inner corner eye part. My god, I'm horrible with describing things. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna move on to the next part, and we're gonna set my face. And yeah, you just use any setting powder. I'm using my Fit Me setting powder that I just realized I use a lot of Fit Me products in this video. I use the foundation, concealer, and powder. My god. Anyways, we're gonna use my favorite bronzer, and it's the Hoola Benefit Hoola bronzer. I overdid it a little bit. I don't know why I did it this way, where I tapped it into my skin and then I had to blend it all out because then it kind of got a little splotchy. I have no idea why I did it that way. But the point is, I love this bronzer. It's super nice. Buy it, guys. It's super nice. Super nice, super nice. So yeah, just blend that all over your forehead. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just feel like it makes me look a little bit more tan. I put it underneath my jawline to make me look a little bit more slimmer. Then we're going to get the contour from the Wet n Wild contour palette that we use for our crease and our eyes. And we're going to just contour up a little bit. I just put a little bit to add a little bit of depth to those cheekbones. Yeah, I like to put a little bit on my nose as well, like on the sides of my noses. I don't know if I filmed it, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's not more. Yeah, I did. There you go. It's not really for contouring. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like it just looks weird when you just put bronzer on one part of your face and not like blend it in for the whole face, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use my 2 favorite colors in the Anastasia eyeshadow palette, and me being extra, I decided to slow-mo this highlighter moment. Just look at that. Guys, let's look at this in slow motion. Let's look at that glow, guys. Look at that glow. So yeah, now that I'm done being extra, we're gonna just highlight the other cheek. You know, the drill, just highlight the beautiful cheek. Okay, yeah, and so we're going to highlight the nose. Normally I use a brush, but as much as I love this highlighter palette, I have to admit it is kind of glittery, so I tend to do it with my finger. Right, so blush. I'm using this Milani blush. I can't remember the name on top of my head, but it's kind of like the red glittery one. And so yeah, I'm going to put that on my cheeks, as you do with blush. And then, again, I'm extra. So I was like, oh, wait, I'm wearing an off-the-shoulder top. And I actually remember to highlight my collarbones and my shoulders, because why not? Yay. And then we're going to set your face, but then don't forget to take off your earrings, because that will usually ruin your earrings if you wet them. So yeah, I took them off, sprayed my face, made sure everything is nice and set for today. Oh god, it's so refreshing. So then we're going to curl our eyelashes. You guys know how to do this already. You just curl them. I'm going to be using my mascara that I normally use. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild waterproof mascara. I think I went back, I don't think I filmed this later on, I went back with one of my other waterproof mascaras because this one's just not working for me anymore. I need to move on. I think I'm gonna have to change it. But yeah, anyways, I use my Makeup Forever mascara that I got as a sample for the top lashes. It's really nice, but it does take a while for it to build up. If you're patient enough and you like coat every lash, it can look really, really nice. It just takes forever, as you can tell. So yeah, just do your mascara. And then I'm going to line my lips with the MAC lip liner that I always use in every single tutorial. I don't think I've ever used another liner in any of my videos since I started YouTube. But yeah, I couldn't decide between these 4. I was thinking of going with either the chocolatey brown, but then I was like, nah, it's kind of too cool tone. Then I was thinking of this like reddish brown from Anastasia. In the end, I decided to go with my ruffled trim by NYX Lingerie. And yeah, I just put the lipstick on. It's my favorite lipstick. Yeah, that's basically the end of my tutorial. Thanks for watching. Let's finish my lipstick now. Okay. Oh, so quickly, yeah, subscribe here. Check out my old videos. I don't know where I'm pointing, but I will be having little like easier ways to like reach these videos. Check out my tutorials, check out my vlogs. I like to vlog sometimes. I haven't done it in a while, but I will be vlogging more soon. But yeah, check out my channel, and yeah.